Welcome back to the Ancestral Findings Podcast. Whether you're a history enthusiast, an eager genealogist, or simply passionate about your town's story, joining a local historical genealogy society is a gateway to uncovering the past. Today, we'll explore why these societies are a treasure trove of knowledge and inspiration, and I'll guide you on how to immerse yourself in this captivating journey. Get ready to cherish your roots and celebrate the legacy of your community. Interested in preserving local history? Historical genealogy societies are committed to preserving the history of their communities. These organizations collect and preserve various historical documents, including family histories, photographs, maps, and other records. By preserving these materials, historical genealogy societies ensure that the rich history of their communities and the people who live there is not lost to time. After all, future genealogists and historians will one day want access to this information and will appreciate it being there, just as we today appreciate our ancestors of the past who kept and preserved records that allow us to know who they were and what their lives were like. These groups help the people of the future know about us, just like we, as genealogists and historians, like to know about them. Historical genealogy societies also play a critical role in the preservation of local cemeteries. Many of these, especially in smaller communities, are abandoned and have been nearly hidden by nature over the centuries. These organizations often lead efforts to restore and maintain local cemeteries, which are an important part of the historical fabric of a community, as well as an extremely valuable genealogical resource. Without the efforts of historical genealogy societies, many local cemeteries would fall into disrepair and be lost forever. By joining one of these groups, you can be a part of doing an important, valuable job for your community, the descendants of those who are buried there, and for future genealogists and historians. Want to learn about your ancestors? If you are interested in learning more about your ancestors, historical genealogy societies are an invaluable resource. These organizations can provide you with access to a wealth of information about your family history, including birth, marriage and death records, census records, and other important documents. In addition to providing access to records, historical genealogy societies can also help you connect with other people who are researching their family history. By networking with other genealogists, you can learn from their experiences and get tips on how to find the information you need to fill in the gaps in your family tree. Do you like supporting your local community? Historical genealogy societies play an important role in supporting their local communities. By preserving local history and promoting interest in genealogy, these organizations help to build a sense of community and strengthen ties between people. Historical genealogy societies also contribute to local economic development. By promoting interest in local history, these organizations help to attract visitors to their communities. Visitors who are interested in exploring their family history may choose to visit local historical sites or attend local events, which can have a positive impact on the local economy. Here's how to get involved. There are many ways to get involved with your local historical genealogy society. The first step is to find out if there is a society in your area. You can do this by searching online or by contacting your local library, university history department, or museum. Once you have identified a historical genealogy society in your area, you can attend meetings and events to learn more about the organization and its members. These events are often open to the public and are a great way to meet other people who share your interest in genealogy and local history. If you are interested in becoming a member of a historical genealogy society, you will usually need to pay an annual membership fee. Membership fees vary by organization, but they are typically quite affordable. These groups like to keep themselves accessible to as many people as possible. So, the prices for membership are usually pretty reasonable for most people's budgets. You might even find some that offer scholarships or grants to join for those who need financial assistance, or you might find a member who is able and willing to sponsor your membership. These groups like to encourage membership to keep the missions of the group going, so they are typically happy to have you and will assist you in whatever way they can to be able to join them. Simply ask when filling out a membership form if they have any programs available to assist you with the financial aspect of joining, if you need it. While not every group will have something like this to offer, a lot of them do, so it's worth asking in order to gain membership. As a member of a historical genealogy society, you will have access to a wealth of resources and information that can help you in your research. You may also have the opportunity to participate in local history projects or to volunteer with the society. Historical genealogy societies are an important resource for anyone interested in exploring their family history. These organizations play a crucial role in preserving local history, promoting an interest in genealogy, and supporting local communities. By getting involved with your local historical genealogy society, you can gain access to a wealth of information and resources, connect with other genealogists, and help to preserve the rich history of your community. So, if you are interested in learning more about your ancestors or supporting your local community by helping to preserve and promote its history, you will love being a member of a historical genealogy society. Locate your local one using the ideas and suggestions and join in the fun. You'll be so glad that you did. Hey, thank you for joining us today on the Ancestral Findings Podcast. For additional resources and exclusive treats, visit ancestralfindings.com. You can grab a complimentary genealogy ebook, benefit from a free genealogy lookup, and even participate in our weekly historical postcard giveaway. It's a treasure trove for every family history enthusiast. Your support by listening to the podcast genuinely means the world to us. If you want to support us in more ways, consider supporting us on Patreon or PayPal. Every contribution aids in delivering valuable content and continuing our free genealogy lookup service. From all of us at Ancestral Findings, thank you for being an integral part of our family history community since 1995. I hope you have a wonderful day. And as always, happy searching!